Recently, we have seen some unique collaborations to get people vaccinated. Well, now Novant Health is teaming up with Winston-Salem State to immunize eligible people on campus. WFMY News 2's Jalen Gilkey learned more about their pop-up vaccination site.
We want to make it easy for folks and not a challenge.
And that's exactly what Winston-Salem State University is doing for its community.
We are partnering today with Novant Health to be able to provide this site and this opportunity for folks to get vaccinated.
Dr. Elwood Robinson is the chancellor at Winston-Salem State. He's excited to partner his university and Novant Health to help better serve the community of Winston-Salem.
Partnerships that we have with the Novant Health is extremely important to be able to deliver and create spaces where folks can go and get their vaccine.
Folks were so excited to receive their first dose of the vaccine that all the appointments for the day were booked up.
We had a full schedule of 500.
Laura Holby is the Director of Community Engagement for Novant Health. She knew partnering with Winston-Salem State was a no-brainer.
Not only who they are, but where they're located within Winston-Salem is also a really key part of why we chose them, just to make sure that we're providing access points for those who need access the most.
Well, today marked the first Novant Health vaccine clinic at Winston-Salem State University, but it won't be the last. The goal is to have another vaccination clinic in the next 2 weeks so they can administer that second dose. And I absolutely love to see these partnerships taking place. It's so important to make sure that these vaccines are readily available to everyone on all sides of town, no matter the median income.
I think it's important that they have different groups reaching out to different communities, because I mean, yeah, you can have a vaccination site at the Greensboro Coliseum, but not everybody can make it there. Not everybody has a ride. Not everybody can leave work. Perfect example, people who are teachers at Winston-Salem State. I mean, you might not have the opportunity to get somewhere during a class day, and so I think this helps.
Right, and I've talked to Novant Health and that health system a couple of times throughout the pandemic, especially since the vaccinations have gone out, and they are making it a point, as are other health systems, to have these community events because there is public distrust of this vaccine. Some people are just simply not ready to get it. But if you go to churches and you go to schools and you go to places that they're familiar with and you see other members of your community getting vaccinated, it might help encourage others to do the same.
Yeah, it would increase that confidence. I think the more we can do this type of thing, the better. Plus, now that we talked earlier in the show about other vaccines starting to get the thumbs up, I mean, that's just going to be more of these vaccines. So we'll need more of these pop-up clinics.
Right, especially with Johnson & Johnson. If they do get that emergency use authorization, it's only one dose. So
single dose,
you don't have to set aside 2 shots for each person, and hopefully we can get more people vaccinated quicker.
And I think at the beginning it was a little bit touch and go with vaccines because there was such a limited amount of them. But now that we're getting more and more, I mean, it's much easier to divvy out vaccines to to this group and that group, helping in the outreach, and hopefully we can just get people vaccinated as quickly as possible.
All I know is the faster we can get these vaccines out, the faster I can get to Turks and Caicos. Got to go.
Are you going to bring us there?
No.
4 to 5 live from Turks and
I'm
Caicos.
coming.
We've all been vaccinated, and we're going down.
I'll still be in the Facebook chat, I'll tell you that.
Are you gonna turn your camera on?
Maybe. It depends on what part of the day it is.
Right. I mean, you don't want the sun coming from behind you. You know, you got to have the sun in
good
front
lighting
of you.
is important.
That's
That's
important.
what you meant.
It is crucial.
That's what
Got to make sure my lighting's right.
Yeah, I know.
We know.
Turks and Caicos. We're headed there.
We're going.
Let's
Chilton,
go.
you down? You
I'm in.
Eric's
I'm
paying
in.
for everybody.
Oh, definitely in then.